Yo, yo, what's up, my family? It's 12:46 p.m., February 22nd. Jared Tries Trading episode 31. Welcome back, guys. This one's going to be a little bit low key. I'm kind of under the weather today. Probably shouldn't have traded, but mama didn't raise no punk, so we out here. We did trade, and I'm going to upload my trades right now, so we're going to see them together. If I had to judge the day, I'm probably at like 50% win rate, and definitely negative. I closed out my Chevron swing for I think a 50% loss on those two contracts. So starting out the week in the red, but we'll deal with it as we go and just try to navigate this market that we got right now. So they're uploading right now. Let's see what happens. 17 executions. Bam. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So, minus this swing, I'm actually up 130, I think. Yeah. Better win rate than I thought. 66, not the 70 we're looking for. But better than the 50 that I thought. I thought I was in shambles today, actually. Got chopped up a couple times. I felt good in spurts, and then sometimes my thoughts were like, that feeling when you're getting chopped up, like, oh, this is a red candle, even though the stock's been green all day, I better get out type of vibe. I did that on Nike. I re-entered KHC one time and got chopped up on one stupid ass red candle, and then it continued after. This stock was such an easy trade today. I should have never left it, and I probably should have never re-entered. But minus 600 just because of this CVX trade. Let's go into why I exited. I guess we'll look at the market first. SPY D1, I had no idea what to expect today. We are at this kind of support level here. And Harry's been saying, there's going to have to be something crazy for us to break this support. But then, Moo is putting out a bunch of other factors, excuse me, of why he's leaning bearish. It's just really hard to listen to all the pros at the same time and also stay focused on, finding good trades and, what direction I think the market's going to go. So that contributed to the chop a little bit. As you can see today, high, low, and then we're just in a range. Really didn't do nothing. We did get a good bounce though. I didn't take advantage of it as much as I could have. I should have just hopped into like some tech stocks or something, or AMD. Those stocks really rallied off this bounce. But I ended up taking a couple other longs based on their daily, and I'm red those right now. But if we're at support here on SPY, we should get some follow through, hopefully. And we're putting up some more red candles on SPY, so we'll see what happens. Let's go through some of these trades. Like I said, KHC, easy peasy. This was actually like one of the only stocks showing up. It was the only stock showing up on my couple of my scanners. Stacked green candles. Breaking this horizontal resistance above all SMAs. We got anything over here? So we do have something on the monthly, but broke out of this downward sloping trend line on the weekly. Super strong. I don't even check if there's news on it or anything, but as you can see, flying high during this whole pullback, and then a little bit of SPY support, found this big pop. So I actually was in it before that. I got in at 1207 back here somewhere. Yeah, back here, and rode it to I actually added at 110 over here, and then I exited at 153 up here. Why did I exit? I don't know. I was happy with my profit, and I wasn't sure how how heavy SPY was gonna start getting. And stocks don't really go up forever, you know what I mean? Obviously, the stock was super strong, and I took a piece of it, and that's really what we want to do, or what I want to do. So I'm cool with that. I ended up re-entering and taking a small loss. I think I entered right here, and then in this big red candle, like I said, I was just not feeling the 100 today, and I felt a little fear, and then I didn't want to give back all the gains I already had, so took a small loss on it, minus 20 when I was already up 45 on it. So that's a little chop action right there. NKE should have been a little bit more profit on this. I gave this one more room, and it ended up gaining strength. So let's take a look at the daily. Here's the M5. Let's look at the daily. Nasty daily. What I saw was I was below all the SMAs, broke through this horizontal support here, and have a ways into the earnings. So I'm pretty bearish on the stock. I'll probably keep this on a list. If we have another red day, I'll try to trade this one again if there's continuation. I got in at 12.15. Right in here, and then I actually added at 12.45 right here, and then I sold half or two contracts at 23. Wait, where was it? 123. So right here in this pullback. So I sat right here. I was up maybe 120 or 120, but I wanted to give it room because I was leaning on the daily. SPY was looking bearish, and as you can see, SPY kept going down. So I had SPY tailwind, but the stock did gain some strength here, and I should have got out of my whole position at this point, but I let one contract ride, and I took a loss on that one somewhere up here. But overall, a gain on the trade. So I gave it more room. So I'm happy with the patience on that one. But these 3 bars right here were kind of signal that it was strong, considering SPY was still going down. So that was my exit point. So my exits were a little bit off on this one. Let's go back. And if you're wondering, I'm not labeling these trades. I'm having issues with TraderSync. Like I had all my trades labeled in the beginning of the month, and then I uploaded some trades, and then all my trades doubled, and it messed up my stats. So I had to delete all the trades, and it deletes all the setups as well. And I wasn't trying to do all that again, and especially if it's gonna mess up again. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But for now, we'll just go through them like this. Nike, good short. Took this Facebook short. Dave actually called out Facebook, and then I checked out the daily and I liked it. Just took a quick little move here right at the top. Took about half the move. Left some money on the table, but again, I only took one contract, took $50 off of it, 5% return. That's 20% towards my daily goal, on a regular day when I'm not in the hole. So that's Facebook. Matt X. I like this trade. One contract. The volume on this stock wasn't too crazy, or else I probably would have liked to swing this one. Just a quick, what is this? 20 minute move. Let's check out Matt X. This came up on alert actually. Break of this horizontal resistance here. Obviously it's pulling back a little bit right now, but I took a little move on there. Above all SMAs. And yeah, it was pretty strong. Up, consolidating, not dropping as much as SPY. And then on that bounce, definitely had some tailwind and took a piece of this move. So pretty much from this candle to this candle. Nice $38. I'm happy about that trade. Found it myself, you know, all that good stuff. CVX, stupid ass swing. Let's see. I guess I'll go through why I closed it out. I know Lee in my comments was telling me that it's still bullish. So I had, I think, 2 contracts on it, and I was down 50% on those contracts, and they expire this Friday, so they're gonna start really losing value. I was bullish on it up here in this consolidation, gap down, and now it's consolidating again down here. I missed the open. Like I said, I logged in late. I'm not sure what happened, if it gapped up and went straight down. Actually, I guess we could look. Yeah, gapped up and just gave it all back instantly. A little gap reversal, consolidated, and then ended up just following SPY. Did bounce a little, but I was really looking at, where's it at? This little upward trend line right here. Breached that pretty convincingly, in my opinion. Obviously, with the SPY bounce, we did pop back up, and I would have 3 more days for it to get above this all-time high, or not all-time high, but this high right here, for me to make any money on the contract. So, you know, instead of losing 1,400, it hurt me, but you know, I admit I'm wrong. I was wrong. The market, I just didn't have market tailwind with me. And I was on the wrong side of the market on this trade, and really I put this trade on, I just added risk to my portfolio when I didn't have to at the time. I remember when I took this trade and I said, you know, I don't know if it's gonna bite me in the ass, but it did. But you know, we're gonna climb out this hole. I'm not too beat up about it, just feeling like shit. So and then I'm swinging KO. Now this was during the SPY pop. Why I'm swinging these, we're at a nice support level on SPY. I don't know if we're gonna keep consolidating, you know, or keep testing it, but if we get any sort of bounce off this level, I like the dailies on these. So KO got some time before earnings. Top right corner of the D1, above all SMAs. SPY has been pulling back. KO has been strong. It was on my kind of follow through list. And today, you know, didn't really do much. If we saw a big red candle today, like CVX, I wouldn't have taken this trade because, you know, it's not showing any strength on the D1. And on the M5, I'm not really too concerned with it. This is just noise since I'm swinging it. But I bought some shares. There you go. There's market close. I bought some shares for this, so I'm not worried about time decay. And we'll see what happens. I'm looking to get $1 off of this one. That's my target. Hoping to see any sort of test of this high right here from the 18th. And we'll look to see what the market gives us tomorrow. And then my other swing, I should have taken shares on this one too. I don't remember why I went options on this one, but again, I wasn't too concerned with my entry. I actually bought at the top of this. Damn, I didn't see these three stack red bars since I started recording. But since I am swinging it, you know, I have 3 weeks I think on these contracts, and I like the daily. 2 green bars consolidating up here at the high. I think the more we test, you know, the high up here, it's gonna have to break eventually. And that's just my thesis on it. Above all SMAs, gap up, still have this gap here, and you know, market's been pulling back, stock's been consolidating on the D1. So those are my reasons for taking these trades. These are more on a, you know, not on an intraday, but on a swing basis. and we'll see if they work out. Those are my only two for today. And then I'm still holding Kroger. Do I have shares of Kroger? Let me check real quick. Sorry. Kroger, I have 2 contracts expiring March 18th. The 44 calls. I still have time on this. If this was expiring this week, I would have cut them with CVX. So, damn, on the D1, I think I bought it up here above the SMA, and then right here, big red candle. We put up 2 green days, and I want to see the break of this halfway of this red candle. So, I'm not sure. Damn, we got earnings on 3-3. We'll see what happens with the market tomorrow. Maybe I'll cut it for a loss. Maybe not. Otherwise, we're not really doing much. And then let's just see the market real quick. Stacking red. And KR, green, red. So there's a little bit of strength somewhere in there. We're really just waiting on the market. So that's really my explanations on the swings that I have. A couple of trades I took today. All things considered, feeling like shit. Came in late. I didn't get to do my morning routine, all that good stuff. I'm technically up 160 or so on the day, aside from this swing. So yeah, I'm in the hole, but 66% today. That would be 70% if I didn't have this shitty ass swing. Yeah, let's climb out of this hole and let's finish February strong, man. I got a week. I got 4 days left in the month, and this might be my first green month. So we'll see. I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna come in here fucking focused and whoop some ass. Market took my bike today. My mama told me not to go home until I get it back. You know what I mean? So. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching episode 31. Leave me some comments. I try to answer every single one. Hope you guys kept it green. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.